Thank you for stopping by Ballistic Burgers. On today's video, I'm going to be cooking you something. It's going to blow your socks off. Very simple yet extremely elevated. I'm doing the ribeye steak burger. Let's get going. So as the name implies, this burger is made from fresh ground ribeye steak, and that's not where it stops. We're going to make a really kind of an elevated sauce, a little cheese twill. It's gonna be good. Again, very easy, but very, very elevated. We're gonna start off by grinding the meat. So here's the ribeye steak I diced up. This is about 1 pound of USDA choice ribeye. And when I'm shopping for ribeye or any type of steak for a burger, I'm looking for the marbling that I would want if I were going to just cook and eat the steak. I've got a lot of grief in the past for grinding up a ribeye, but I'm also looking for an inexpensive steak. And this was 2 steaks, very thin cut, about 18 bucks for both of these steaks. So, I mean, if you're making 4-ounce burgers, that's a great deal. These are going to be larger than that, probably closer to 8 ounces, but still a deal for the burger that you're going to see in a bit. Let's get to grinding. So I'm using that grinding attachment on the KitchenAid. All right, we're done. Okay, obviously meat's ground. Let's go ahead and make us a patty. And there we are. You can see plenty of fat, nice big old chunks of beef. So I'm gonna lay down one of my burger parchments, my ring. And I'm going more off of the look of the thickness here. I'm not weighing this meat. I know what I want. I want a nice kind of a thick patty, but I don't want it ridiculously thick. I'm packing it, but I'm not mashing it. I want it to hold well, but I don't want it to swell up on me. I want, the juices to be able to flow throughout. I want the steam to be able to escape from the inside of the patty when it's cooking. And there we go. Whenever I do this, I just, corners form up or edges form up. I just like to tamp those down. There you have it. Nice burger patty. I mean, I'm guessing 7 ounces maybe. What I'm going to do now is throw this in the fridge. I'm not going to literally throw it. Let it chill out a little bit. We're going to make a really killer burger sauce. I mean, it's going to be a sauce like you've never seen before. Simple though. So I have a small saucepan heated up here. Throwing in 2 strips of bacon that I've cut up. Get these going here. Want to get them cooked, and I'm going to eventually be deglazing this, so kind of wanting the little sticking action to go on as well. So you can see how I'm getting that nice crust at the bottom sticking on there like that. That's what I want. This is why sometimes you want, pans that are not non-stick. Right, this is looking really good. About a 1/4 cup yellow onion. About 1/2 cup chopped shiitake mushrooms. It's going to be an umami bomb. Just want to get this cooked, get the onions kind of broken down, and also get a lot of that moisture out of the mushrooms. All right, onions and mushrooms are all looking great. Got some red wine. I'm using Cab. So I'm going to add more wine now, and then we're going to reduce this. And I'm going to add just a little bit of brown sugar. This will just help to balance everything out. So while this is reducing, I'm going to get the grill ready to cook up a beautiful burger. So on this cook, I'm using the Craycort Cast-Iron grates with the Ballistic Griddle insert. Let's cook. So that patty, I'm just going to season it with a little kosher salt. A little more kosher salt. Now on the griddle, take a little bit of oil in the center here. Just going to kind of buff it. Put a ring. This is Parmesan cheese. We're going to make kind of like a twill or a crisp, whatever you want to call it. Now I have a brioche bun here. We're going to get this ready. This is some fresh garlic herb butter I made. It's basically just butter with fresh garlic and some fresh chopped parsley, some Italian flat leaf parsley. The bread down. So the way I have this set up is most of the heat is right here under the griddle, and the radiant heat is going to be toasting this bread here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and scrape this off now. So I want to give it some time to crisp up. All right, so the sauce is still warm, but I want to show you what I'm going to do. I have one pat of unsalted butter I'm just going to mix in here. This is going to kind of give it a nice glaze, like a nice shiny finish, add a little bit more flavor. All right, let's build this gorgeous patty there. And this nice crispy cheese that I was hoping would be a perfectly round disc. Normally when I do these, what I do is I put them on a sill pat and do it in the oven. I thought it'd be kind of cool to do it here. It's still gonna be good, but it just didn't come out that nice disc that I wanted it to do. All right, that mushroom, bacon, onion, wine reduction. The crown. Let's give this a try. It's beautiful. It's raining out, windy. That thing just tastes expensive. First of all, you know when you toast the bun on this hot skillet or a griddle top like this, of course, a lot of the steam is going up, just softening that bun so much. So you have this nice, soft, warm brioche bun. Bite into it, you're getting that crisp with the, that garlic herb flavor. Then that crispy cheese. Again, I'm a little bummed presentation-wise. I was shooting for a nice, perfect disc, and I was honestly kind of concerned about this. I was thinking, lay down some parchment or something, but live and learn. I mean, that's what we do. We live and learn. Learn by my mistakes. It's not sauce, the reduction I used. Even if you don't like mushrooms, you'll like this because you're not really tasting, that crazy mushroom flavor. The mushrooms absorbed a lot of the bacon fat and a lot of that wine, and they're just giving you that kind of meatiness, that kind of meaty bite. And then the patty, that beautiful ribeye. Patty. Burger's exquisite. It tastes very expensive. Crunching the numbers, I mean, I don't know, this probably $8 that it cost me. Yeah, about $8 maybe. Good stuff. Give it a try. A safe way of making these cheese crisps are in the oven, like 400 degrees on one of those silicone mats. They come out perfect every time doing that. The first time I ever did it on a burger was when I copycatted the umami burger. That almost ended getting me in trouble, but I won. Wow. Huh. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. Keep those suggestions rolling in, man. I'm getting some killer suggestions, and again, I'm putting them all in a file, and I'll be nibbling away at them. If you're not subscribed, please do. Make sure you hit that notification bell, and if you liked the video, which I hope you did, give it a big old thumbs up. See you on the next video. Doing a little Cabernet Sauvignon tonight. Cheers.